In Unit 5, we will familiarize ourselves with reasoning and referencing. This unit is divided into 3 sections. Section 1. Technical aspects. The principle of accuracy requires meticulous and complete referencing. Generally, every sentence of a paragraph has to be referenced to a source. A reference to the concluding sentence is not necessary if your conclusion is based upon own thoughts. Let us have a look at a sample paragraph with references. The references are highlighted. As you can see, all sentences have been referenced to a source. Section 2. Qualitative aspects. There are some considerations for signaling quality while referencing arguments. First of all, you should avoid excessive and/or repetitive citation of the same sources. Furthermore, you should state more than one source for a sentence if available and reasonable. Besides, you should indicate supportive references that fortify the argumentation. Finally, you should indicate contradictory references that do not support the argumentation. Here's an example of excessive referencing of the same source. Again, references have been highlighted. As we can see from this example, Schmidt has been cited once and Meyer has been cited 5 times. These references signal that proper literature research did probably not take place. Here's an example of stating more than one source for a sentence. These references signal proper literature research and a deep knowledge of the available academic literature. Here's an example of indicating different thoughts. Whereas the first sentence is complemented with a supportive source, indicated by the word also, the last sentence is amended with a contradictory source that states a contradictory opinion, indicated by the word deviant. Again, these references signal a proper literature research and a deep knowledge of the available academic literature. Section 3. Personal contribution. After having discussed technical as well as qualitative aspects of reasoning and referencing, a last aspect needs to be addressed. Often students that have to work on a research project ask the question, if every sentence can be traced back to a source, what is my personal contribution? This question addresses the issue of compilation versus combination. The first one is the meaningless compilation of sentences and corresponding references. Here, a sequence of sentences and corresponding references does not support the argumentation. The second one is the meaningful combination of sentences and corresponding references. Here, the sequence of sentences and corresponding references supports the argumentation. In other words, the personal contribution lies in designing a paragraph that is logically driving one's reasoning and that is referenced to relevant academic sources. Advancing from a compilation to a combination style is not easy. Especially beginners need to practice the art of meaningfully combining sentences and corresponding references.